Hey, welcome back. It is mbrickz with a 2014, I believe. 2015 Lego set review. This is Lego Simpsons Kwick-E-Mart set number 71016. It originally retailed for $200 in the US, and you can probably still find this for that price on Amazon. So I'm gonna get into the review. So I think we can take a look at the car last, and don't worry, figures will be coming at the end, so I am gonna show those. So let's just start. So first off, I want to, before really getting into this, I want to take a look at exterior details. So pulling the thing closer to us, you can see down there the sort of sidewalk area right there. Well, it is very, very nice to get that. First of all, we have a bunch of these 1x6s right here on gray plates, but then we have minifigure display ones. The ones that come in the CMFs, the collector minifigure series. Yeah, so they have those in gray to represent sidewalk. That's very nice. Now here we have some, I don't know what this is. I think it's supposed to be some boxes that Apu didn't get to unloading yet. He's the owner of Kwick-E-Mart. I like these two stickers right here very, very much. Yeah, this set has almost 84 stickers. So it says Kwick-E-Mart parking only, an identical one over there. It says jackpot, play to win, and then play to win here, and then here it says drink up, Buzz Cola. That's nice. I like how it says Kwick-E-Mart up there. The E is brick built, but then it's interesting how they connect these two sideways. This assembly was nice and enjoyable, like the rest of the build to put together. This is a sticker saying Quick. Mart is also a sticker. E is brick built, as I've said before. So moving along to this side, we have a little phone booth. They used two of the cell phone. It's in there. Then the more classic color ones in that very nice teal, I believe that is color. I do like the dark blue around it as well. And we have some piping, probably wiring to hook the whole thing up. We got a little trash right here, but we'll take a look at the interior of that later. But here it says Alberto, and Bart comes with a little spray can in this set, and yeah, this is filled with Easter eggs. So no dumping. Springfield Civil Code 77821. I think that's actually something official they used in the show. I'm not sure on that. Wanted for treason. It shows pictures of the people, but it looks like Bart put pirate hat on that or something, as you can see down there. We have the little air condition vent right there. That's a nice build, actually. Like how that turned out. Some sort of plumbing. 30 lost cats call me, and she has a cat in her hand. That is a good character from the Simpsons. I'm just happy with all the stickerage right here. I like these yellow panel pieces used. I don't mind so much that they're sort of in, because you can see that Kwick-E-Mart is a bit run down, just a little bit, Here it says next right, and it shows a picture of Ned Flanders right there. A little mouse hole, and then it says employees only. That is a very, very, very useful sticker, I could see people using that everywhere in mbrickz, which stands for My Own Creation. I like the Spider Pig, the musical. Simpsons fan will easily get that reference right there. Springfield food, 50% more fish eyes. So that has a fish with 3 eyes, also a reference, So turning it over here, I like how the sidewalk extends a bit more. And a word of warning, the plates under this thing, make sure you connect those well. They'll fall apart in your hands, but you got to connect those well, because at bag 3, I had to go back and reconnect it. Now, here is a bike rack. So it would work with a Lego bike, You are intended to sort of bring a bike to the thing and then just put it in the rack, but sadly this set does not include a bike. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in my own bike. It's not included in the set. This set does not include a bike, but yeah, that's a very nice build right there. I'm happy they thought about that. The entrance looks very nice, especially with these sort of doors. But before we get into it again, I'd like to take a look here. So this is nice how this one is out, and yeah, I think that does look pretty good. But then pushing that up, you have this thing right here where you can push this up and then it will hold by itself. So that's very nice. And out slides a trash can. You can see the empty space in there. It would be nice to get sort of some stickerage in there for more detail, but there is none, and I think that is also completely fine. But the trash can itself, It's a pretty nice build, you know, uses a lot of studs at the side construction. And then it lifts open to reveal something very nice. 2 of these trash bag pieces in black. It's so nice to get these. So yeah, that's where it is right now. So yeah, that's really nice. You really have to have them like lying down, but it's so nice to get those. You know, those are actually really relatively rare because, you know, those don't really come in a lot of sets. I don't think it only comes in this set. I think it does come in other ones, but I might be mistaken. So you can see the orange colored roof for this, and that looks pretty nice. But the way to get into this, sorry about that, the camera just completely fell backwards on you there, but I like the bricks, by the way. So here's the way to get into this. It's held together by 1 pin, and here's the other side, and then these 2 fold out. The roof is removable. The roof has tons of stuff on it, which we can take a look at, but here is the interior. So you can see here's the main base, a little side thing here, and more of a side right there. But let's just get into it from by looking at this whole entry place right here. Oh, I also really like the plate color right here. That I think looks really nice. But anyway, coming in through it from the entry, I'm gonna hold the camera here to get some better angles in here, but you can see a mat right there that says welcome in purple. That's very nice, the welcome mat. And then off to this side, to get a clearer look at that though, there's actually some stuff that is removable. So you see 2 shopping aisles, and those are removable. They're on just those jumpers. I have Marge right there, but let's take a look at this aisle while it's out. We have 3 bananas, and then we have 3 apples in there, 2 red, 1 green. It says sale right there. That's a very useful sticker. Again, so many useful things here. A bunch of cans right there, or perfume. Krusty Oats, I love that print. That print is amazing. It's 2 bricks high, and it's a print, not a sticker. That says Krusty Oats right there. 3 cereal boxes of that. That is so nice. We have Soup for One, another print, so that is very nice right there. We have 3 chocolate milks, also prints. We have dog food, that is a sticker, and there's how they did that. You know, they just placed this one onto a jumper, but that's how that looks. Gonna go ahead and try to reattach that. Sorry about that. Okay, so turning it over, yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. I'm gonna move that to the side. Marge can move. Again, figures we'll take a look at the end, but this is nice, another sale one. And then diapers, dry diapers. There's another, these are done with stickers. Another sticker up there, and then that's a jumper, like what they did with the dog food. We have some perfume bottles. That's what I had Marge looking at a moment before. A bunch of prints of cookies, of swirls, and then strawberries. Sale again, and Soup for One, 3 cans of it. I believe someone probably misplaced this one, you know, Kwick-E-Mart. I like that extra detail. Here it says Kwick-E-Mart, yesterday's food at tomorrow's prices, in a sticker. That's very funny. I like this as well. So removing those, you can really see more of the fridge details, which is what I want to get into next. You can see that it's a bit open here, but you know, when the thing closes up, it's not open at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this. I hope I got a kind of good view for you all, but that's a very nice camera. That is another print. Yes, this is a gold mine for prints. Back there, I know it's hard to see, but we have some refrigerated items. Three orange juice cartons right there, and those are prints. That is, again, so many useful stuff. And then these 4 doors right here in that transparent color is also very useful. In here, we have just brick-built items. Now here, this is so funny. Simpsons fans will recognize this definitely, but this whole thing just pulls out for easier access to this. It's the guy in the freezer, and that is done with the sticker on the outside, but that sticker is very nice, you know, for him, and then sort of just slide him in right here. So many references, so many amazing stuff in this set. And then going up onto this side, we have 4 cartons of milk, and then brick-built stuff, and then these nice sort of swirl pieces. So that's pretty much it for that side. So taking a look at the checkout counter, this is nice. By the way, I like the sort of transparent pieces you see here. It helps to bring more light in. But here we have ketchup, mustard, a hot dog, on the floor, so someone definitely dropped that. Then this is supposed to represent napkins. I really like the sticker used here saying cash. He has a little cash register here, which has a print on one of those slopes right there. Let me try to show you that. So that is how that thing by itself looks. And then we have a slushy machine. This thing is amazing. I love how they showed that it's leaking here, and it says here, do not accept checks from Chief Wiggum, Homer J. Simpson, Homer S. Simpson, H.J. Simpson, Honor Simpson, and Homer J. Fong. So yeah, Homer tried to use it a bunch of times. And then Lovejoy, something Lovejoy. You know, Simpsons fans will get that, but you can pull this off, and this is nice. Yep, it says squishy, so it's a brick-built slushy machine. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. That looks really good. That's a sticker used right there, but yeah, this looks really nice right here. So that is and it's compact as well, but I'm gonna remove that to show you something that excites me as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to turn this. You can see there they have 2 slushy cups. Yeah, this introduced it before the Lego Ninjago movie. It says squishy in purple. That is very, very nice. And they have one in green right there, and they have sort of it's clear right there. And you can see back there, it is a jackpot machine right here. It says jackpot with a sticker, but then down there is a really nice print that isn't too common nowadays anymore. Back there, sorry, I have no idea what that machine is. I've been trying to figure out. Some people have said it could be fresh juice, but I doubt it. You know, it's Kwick-E-Mart. I think it could be maybe Nasha machine. Yeah, I don't really know about that, but these assemblies are nice because they're on jumpers, so you can easily pull them out. And speaking of pulling them out, back here is something I've been wanting in Lego forever. Drink Up Buzz Cola with a sticker. The fountain build right there is very nice. That's supposed to show cups, which is so smart. You know how some cups are overfilled, so they come out a bit. And then we have sort of the drainage back there. I like how the thing looks from the back as well. So yeah, a lot of great things in the set already, and you know, we're not even done with it yet. I have Bart back there staring at the arcade games, which can also be pulled out, but it's sort of tricky to get your fingers in there. Like, getting them out is okay, but then putting them back is harder. But we have 2 arcade games, and this is awesome. We have Bone Storm, and then health bars, and then a little sticker showing a joystick and some buttons. That's a nice build. And then we have one that says Great White Hunter. It has a polar bear with a gunshot and another one of those stickers. And there's the back. So yeah, again, it is kind of hard to get the stuff back in there. So anyway, you may have noticed this right here. This thing isn't like supposed to pull out, but it can. It says the Lego News right there. 2 more useful prints. That is very nice right there. This is used in other things, but this is specifically for this. Another print. It says Springfield Shopper. Let me try to get that right here. It says Bumblebee Man Cotton Sting. So yeah, a little pun right there. Let me try to reattach this. It's really holding a few plates together, so that's another use of it. And those newspapers are nice to get, but I like even better what's on. Sorry about the terrible focus, didn't notice that, but I like even better what's on this side. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull some stuff out. So pulling those things out, and then yeah, see, it's not really supposed to be pulled out, but I'm gonna cut the camera then get it out there. Yeah, sorry, but these things again aren't recommended to come out. The plate it was on that was holding these 2 sections together fell out, but let's look what we have here. We have 3 of these very nice prints saying Angry Dad, having someone that looks like Homer up there. Then 2 of these that say You Are Appealing. Yeah, nice pun there with the monkey. And in the back row, what's supposed to go there is 3 Mom Monthlies with cake. That's pretty nice. Like Angry Dad, Mom Monthly. And then we got this, the same Springfield Shopper magazine. By the way, I forgot to mention something that's interesting here. These pieces are held by the side. See, they're not even touching the floor, and that goes along even on that side. You know, that side just has the same thing, so I don't mind not showing it, but we're taking a look at the final side here. And this is probably maybe my favorite side out of the 2. You know, this is definitely my favorite side. And sorry, this isn't the final side. I still have one more after this, but let's get into it. We have easy money, outlet, and then that nice print right there, and then yeah, it's supposed to be an ATM. We have another security camera directly at Homer. Now we have another one of those sort of magazine holders or whatever you can call them. Here it says "Let's be friends" and has a P on the cover, and there are 2 of those included in the set, and then there are 3 of these very, very nice ones saying Inquisitor and Scandal and showing a character from the Simpsons. That is so nice to get. But anyway, we have a very nice sticker saying Heat Lamp Dogs. That build is nice right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it out. So yeah, there's the build. Has 3 hot dogs, and they're probably getting heated up. So I'm gonna close that and then put these magazines back. We have donuts right here, and this is nice. 6 of those donuts, and the donuts were the time where the Simpsons line introduced donuts, which I think is perfect, and it fits so well that the Simpsons line would do that for us. But moving away, Homer. Back there is another very good thing. We have a coffee stand, another one of those nice minifigure display stands, and this can pull out as well. So the minifigure display stand and 2 of those clear heads. This is supposed to be like how you pour the coffee in. That looks pretty good. Here's how it looks from the back. And 2 of those useful disposable cups. Sorry about that. Shown from the introduced in the Lego movie. We have 2 freezers back there. Trying to get a good look at that. I'm gonna have to remove just some stuff here that's not intended to happen again. But you can see that there are 4 chocolate milks in there, cartons right there, and then a bunch of brick-built stuff. Oh yeah, here is what I wanted to show you as well. You can see how those are connected by the side, and then they attach those nice orangish, reddish tiles. So that's what I was talking about when I said they were attached on the side and not even touching the floor. So that's pretty much it for this side. We have one more side to look at. And this is very nice. It says Power Sauce. It has a bodybuilder up there or whatever. And then a bunch of these Power Sauce things. They are identical build, you know. Just have stickers on one side. It says I don't know. Yeah, I can barely read this. It's so tiny. Unleash the power of Apple. So yeah, that is funny. And this another very good sticker. I can see so many people using this. It says Keep Out. It has one of these stoppers right there, and then a fence. And you can see in there, sorry, let me get a good camera angle. The mouse hole, you actually have a mouse in there. I'm gonna pull the whole door out actually. So you have a mouse in there, and funnily enough, that's where this employees only leads to. So that is pretty nice. So yeah, the door can be reattached obviously, but that's pretty much it, except I haven't noted about this. We have some brick built stuff, but this is what I wanted to show. Buzz Cola. Yeah, and they even have a print up here for like the soda can, and then a print saying Buzz Cola. So many amazing stuff in this set. But that is pretty much it for the interior, except I forgot to show you something hidden up here. It's basically a cabinet. I don't know what you'd put in there, but you know, it's barely that much space. And one more thing at the roof, it says Apu loves Mandula. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and we have a lot of these nice panel pieces here. So I wanted to show you this really just on camera, how the whole thing can close up. So let me just get that camera back. So first off, you have to take the roof and slide it in like so, and then close it, right? And then yeah, the pin goes in. So pretty simple, but I want to show it to you guys from the top without the whole roof right there, just closing it. So it does close up with the roof. By the way, you may have noticed that brown thing right there. Actually, my set did not include one of these pieces, and I didn't have it in this color, so you know, I had to substitute brown. If that happens to you, which it most likely won't, Lego will definitely send you a new one. It's one of their guarantees. I'm gonna get in touch with them and see if they could send me a new one. But the reason I wanted to do this is because I wanted to show you how the thing is supposed to line up. So that's pretty basic, you know. You got the refrigerator is there. Yeah, that was separated, but then, you know, when you close it up, it comes together. And then you have the janitor's closet there, or that's just what I'm calling it, don't know why. Power sauce tipped over, but power sauce there. And then an ATM on the back, and then 2 more freezers. And then here's my favorite section, because it has the most stuff in it, you know, in this sort of half. You have the coffee machine, the juice or nacho machine. Someone in the comments tell me what that is. The drink a buzz cola, the arcade games, what? Here's how it all links up together with the whole cash register. You know, I forgot to mention the drawer there, but yeah, it goes around. And then here's the hot dogs right there. And that hot dog right there, it's mainly hidden when the thing is closed, so that is nice, you know. You really have to open it to see it, but you can see a bit of it. It's hid under the counter. So that's just what I wanted to show, how the whole thing is lined up. So here is the roof. It has some either skylights or it could be solar panels, and they could have easily just left the roof plain, but I like that they do have some detail here. So you see an air conditioning unit there. That is pretty nice. And then you have gardening patches, one with cherries and one with carrots. Maybe Apu does some gardening in his free time, but that's pretty much it. But it is nice to get these pieces right here, these 3 big long plates with holes. Yeah, they're good to get. Yep, we are still not done. Okay, so first, when I was looking at this, you know, in box and pictures, and I even saw a review of this, and I really just thought it was small, right? So I was thinking this size, right? Maybe, could be, right? But it's not. It's way longer. Now, it doesn't look that much longer, but when you compare it to this build right here isn't included in the set. I just wanted to show it. Neither is this one that I'm about to bring in. The camper van. It's the same length as the camper van from 2014. Look at that. So yeah, don't be deceived. It is bigger than it probably appears. Like, I even saw it scaled up next to a minifigure, and I was like, it's still not that big, but this thing is big. You know, it could go as maybe a $15 set on its own. You know, I think people might like that. But some stickers here, a door saying Springfield Police. I like getting that. 911, 911, hashtag #1 doofus, Springfield, USA. That's very nice. 911, Springfield Police, and then that same a license plate up there. So we have some lights. I like how this thing is sticking out a bit more than this. I think it might be like you know, something, maybe a car crash. I don't know, maybe I didn't see that episode where it happens, but here's the hood built up nicely, the rear view mirrors, and it does have space on this thing, a trunk that opens up to reveal nothing. It would be nice to get something in there, you know. You could put his accessory right there, but would be nice to get something else. Sorry about that, but we have some of the windows here, and now, okay, this thing is gonna be hard. By the way, I like the wheels used here, but the roof opens up fairly easy, right? Yeah, just pull those things off right there. Sorry, that wasn't supposed to come out, right? So that's basically what you're supposed to do, right? Just pull this off like a lot of the other ones, and then put figures in it. So the front is supposed to fit 2 figures, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you how hard it is to do that. So yeah, not a big deal, right? Just take these off. So yeah, we're getting a lot of pieces off here, but the accessory, maybe take this off and try to get him and put him in finally. Maybe that will work. Oh wait, gotta lift his arm. Okay, and okay, he's now. There's a guy in the back. To get him in, actually, you have to take... No, not that. That's way too much. You have to take this off at least then. And then you can pull him right out. You can see where he's... yeah. You can see where he sits back there. But let's try to get him in next to Chief Wiggum. Okay, and putting this. And then you can see the sort of stud right there so the doors don't, like, close in on itself. And then you do like the detailing here though, with the gear shift, the 2 speed meters, and then a donut there. But you saw how hard that was for yourself, just fitting 2 things in here, figures, sorry. And then it's even harder to put it back together. You actually have to remove some stuff, and yeah, you can see how hard this thing is to really just get those figures in there. So the reason I didn't cut it like I normally would is because I want you to understand that by getting the set, it's not going to be like easy to get figures in and out of there. It's gonna take a while, which I didn't realize when I got this set. So closing that up, and finally we have 2 figures in there. It is very nice though that it can fit 3 figures, but yeah, it's that hard to do it, and it does look like nice and classic. So yeah, I spent like 3 minutes just trying to get 2 of them in there, but that's it for the build of the set. Let's start with Apu. He owns the place, but no leg printing, but I like the broom, and then it says Apu up there. Yeah, it's nice getting that aqua colored torso, and then we have dual molded arms right there, and then this mold is very nice. These Simpsons head molds, just one piece right there, and they look so much like they do in the show. You got those 2 bulging eyes, mustache print, a nose coming out, which is weird to see on a Lego figure. Lego minifigures don't have noses, but these special ones do. So yeah, a very unconventional figure, which I think a lot of people will like getting, especially Simpson fans. So that's it for him. Homer right here looks very accurate as well in pants and shirt. That line right there is supposed to represent sort of his tummy, so that is nice. I like the hair going around him, and the eyes, the nose. Yeah, things on these figures look very, very nice. Now I'm just gonna do this for sake of comparison. This is not included in the set. That's a regular figure's head, and that's Homer's. So yeah, most of them, the Simpsons ones, are a lot bigger. I wanted you to notice the 2 hair strands though. Those are raised. It's not print. They're actually in the mold that are raised, and then they're painted over. So that is nice. Here is Bart, and again, they did a great job just capturing, the look of the figures. There's his spray can, already introduced pieces, just a gun into one of those cylinder pieces, but it works. The Simpsons back then introduced the triple molded legs, and this figure has dual molded arms, so that is very nice. It's supposed to represent shirts, skin, and then shoes. So I do like his head also, and especially that spiky mold at the top. That is nice. Here is Marge, and she has ridiculous hair. Again, bringing in a figure that's not included in the set. She's so much taller, but bringing in Homer, she's still like a head taller. That mold right there is so nice. I love all these head molds, are amazing, and I feel like collectible for Lego fans. She has a nice purple shopping basket, and then that head mold I want to talk about so bad. It has all those nice rounded things on it, and then it's blue, so that is cool. I do like her face right there as well. She has a bit of a necklace, and she is wearing a skirt that has that piece right there, that skirt piece. Removing that is what's under the skirt, the legs used right there. So yeah, that's it for Marge. It's nice to get this version of Chief Wiggum. It's probably the most seen, with donuts on his mouth and then all over his front, but he has side arm printing, so yeah, really a lot of work was put into these figures, and he looks very nice. I like this right here, that accessory, and then the hat is connected to the head mold right here, and that looks good as well. Happy to get him. Here is Snake, another very good collectible figure. He has handcuffs on, and then he has that nice torso print and a snake tattoo right there. It could be real, I do like that head mold also, and even an earring is right there. So yeah, that is very nice. They did such a good job, again, of capturing all the figures. Oh, by the way, I kept the sticker sheets just because I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, those are the stickers, but look, they have like 50, but then some are repeats, like they have 239s or whatnot. So yeah, here they have a lot of repeats. C9 has 2 next to 9, or actually they have 6.9. So yeah, a lot of repeats. So there are about 80 stickers in the set. I did want to show the Simpsons box art. Very nice. There's the Lego logo. Then the Simpsons has the family with the cat and the dog. I think that's Snowball and Santa's little helper. But I did want to show you something else right there. They represent like yellow studs and they have eyes in them, which is funny. But then it says name right there, Matt something. So yeah, I think that is probably the guy who designed the box art for the Simpsons. But this box, before I really got into the verdict, I just want to talk about the box, because the box, you can see in the background, it's so cartoonish. They have the fence right there, and then they have a bunch of trees, as you can see right there as well. And then even on the back of the box, really, they outdid themselves with this set. On the back of the box right here, I can get the thing to stand. Okay, so on the back, you know how they have these little things right here where they show the sort of action features? That is so cool, because they have the cameras and they're saying that from the cameras, you know, and then it says like cam 1, the date and the time. So that is a very nice touch. It says recording, if you can see it right there, and that's like, it's just a nice touch. We don't usually get stuff like that that's unconventional on boxes themselves. So yeah, this box I definitely want to hold on to for a long time. But about the set, it's amazing. You get all those useful pieces, prints, and stickers. The figures are very collectible. A lot of people will love this set, collectors mainly. And I know that mainly Simpsons fans are going to get this, and some other people, but you know, for kids, I think it has great play value as well, you know? I can see a lot of kids like wanting to play in a city with their siblings or whatever, and they could use this, you know, as a supermarket or whatever. So good play value there. It's very good price, $200. Not amazing, but you get a lot of big pieces for like, I think this was 2,100 pieces or something like that. So yeah, you get a lot of very, very nice big pieces in here, so it does even out, and the stickers and the prints. So yeah, and one last thing I wanted to mention that's pretty funny right here is that you can see how long Apu's last name is, and that's a Simpsons joke that they made. So yeah, you know, they just included that in the box since it is his real name. I do again like the cartoony design, especially for the parking. But that's it for this set review. I hope you like it. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.